violence has been laid at our feet.
God, I have an itch in the back of my eyeball.
Get out of my way!
I can't keep living like this.
Test our resolve. The strength of our conviction.
Mr. Matthew, are you feeling chilled?
Block it out. Just block it out.
Dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause. Despite the fact that some of our own
Fucking can't feel my toes, man.
Implantation of chips mandatory. Chips that will eventually be implanted in our natural
fucking hope.
I told you an attack like this was serious. Well, you think now, as conspiracy strike back at 99? Still think you're with us as paranoid? Got it! They had us on the grid for generations. Now there's an
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
You will be fine, I promise. You will not give up.
No shelters, no food, no fucking hope. Oh man, I need a hit. Fuck.
Right.
Around the clock, around the world. Focusing, always watching, because you are always watching.
No food, no fucking hope.
I failed to report this. No one has yet claimed responsibility for that shocking series of explosions that ripped through the train station yesterday morning.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Living like this. Fucking can't feel my toes, man. Wonderful cops. Just block it out.
You must submit to an identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Golem City, Clank.
Fucking can't feel my toes, man.
Back of my eyeball.
No fucking hope.
I will try to find you a little something. I promise.
One of us my life kid.
You look a little pale. Are you feeling all right? This is unacceptable. How can they let this go on?
No fucking hope.
I have to try.
At least I want to get rats gnawing on them.
Their justification.
Stay here. Come on. Don't let go.
I was at the pit just now. Did you hear what happened?
We heard the cops showed up and beat some guy to death.
Yes, it was horrible.
Did he, do anything?
He gave them some attitude when they hassled him. It was sick. He didn't deserve that.
A police minority brutalizing an unarmed man.
Those were forced to pull out due to their involvement in ongoing investigation. Sources tell me that Plaza still swerves towards state of the economy. That seems more like a dream now. This is Alaska.
Everywhere we go today, cops looking at us sideways.
All the shit that's about to go down, you don't want to be on the streets.
Cops beat them so bad.
You knew he did try to set them on fire.
Hey, you right either?
Okay, that's good. We've got the crowd thinking we
Calls
hate
for the
each other.
removal and downgrading of all overly powered, unlicensed
With my partner, shit is about to go down, you don't want to be on the streets. That's what everyone says when they're called. Okay, that's good. We've got the crowd thinking we hate each other. When my partner gets in, down, you don't want to be on the streets. That's what everyone says when they're called. Don't want you here. With my partner gets in, sweet lady was. With all the shit that's about to go down, you don't want to be on the streets.
Not simply argue. And I fear the repercussions will test our resolve, the strength of our convictions. We have been cast as the crowd.
detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
My friends,
There was another bombing in Prague. Someone to blame.
Nobody here could have done it. They've got us caged up like animals.
Why not go over there and tell them to go away?
Maybe I will. Somebody has to stand up. Let them know this is not a fascist police. Shut up. We're going to get us arrested or worse.
Justification.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Restoring the past and building the future.
You probably saved a lot of lives by telling us this, Hanser.
Oh yeah, I'm a regular hero. We will have a study.
Your sister is with ARC. We are the only people who can help her.
Police is no excuse for cruelty. Or handing it out as reward.
each other.
Clear the area.
When my partner gets here, we'll escort you to our safe house.
Calm yourself, son.
Ship will go down on the understood.
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm here to see Sokol. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan, or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
It's bad in Prague, and it's even worse here. What happened?
Have you no feelings? My husband and his brother, both augmented people like you, were beaten and taken away by the police. Tibor said he knew someone who could get us out of here. Is that supposed to be you?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushan, he asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something? Don't just stand there. They need help. Please.
Chicane, we got a problem. Our contact's been swept up by the police.
I heard about cops in Gollum, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them.
That's all right. I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. I'll contact you after I find him.
We've had enough trouble.
This is poisoning us.
Eyes off me, Hanzo.
He is not a prison. Sakra! He's bleeding cruelty. Get him some help. He's fucking bleeding. Why are you doing this? I'm sick of you.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on,
to the peaceful advancement of our
another one of
cause.
you weirdos down.
Despite the fact that some of our
Take him away. We have to stop him.
Welcome to hell, Shiny!
Place to the torch.
Stop beating civilians!
I gave up on
Get out of here alive.
I heard you almost got stabbed yesterday.
Not if everybody
It was
in
my
the world
fault.
has the same attitude
He had
you
a
do.
knife,
No.
but it looked like he didn't really know what he was.
Slumming.
I keep telling you, they've got a weapon. Give them something. Nothing will die.
Without my savings, I might as well.
Get back to work.
Brother, watch it. The cops are everywhere today.
I noticed that. Are you Tibor?
Yes, you're late, Interpol.
I know. I spoke to your sister-in-law. She told me what happened.
Adila, is she all right?
It seems like she can take care of herself.
Yes, she can. You know, I can't help you.
It's too dangerous now.
Tibor, I can get you out of here.
And then what? They go back to my housing unit and take me again?
And what if you're not there?
No, no. Please, that will just make it worse. They know who I am. They went after my family.
Interpol has promised to get you and your family out of here to safety.
Safety? There is no safety. Only tyrants who prey on the weak and the innocent.
All right, Tibor, listen. I understand why you can't come with me, but I still need to get to Rucker, or what happened to you and your family today will happen to others. I'll smooth it over with Interpol. Is there any other way you can help me?
There's a man, a smuggler, Louis Galois. He imports items for Talos, neuropozyne, whiskey. He could get you in, but you'd have to do him a favor. He likes favors.
That's something. Any other ideas?
My keycard to get to Ark territory is gone. One of the cops took it. Probably still has it on him.
Thanks, I'll look into it.
Please, I know you don't owe me anything, but if you see my brother Dusan, help him. If anything happens to him, Adela will kill me.
Of that, I have no doubt. I'll see what I can do. Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
I don't know what that is. Maybe I'm not making myself clear. Let me show you what happens when you hold out on me. See if I can persuade you to talk. Something tells me I don't have your full attention yet. Want to answer my question? You think I'm
Come on, man. Put that away.
Those cops won't be a problem anymore.
Too bad. I was just starting to warm up to them.
I can try and get some more down here if that's what you want.
No. It is better this happens now before I become too attached. You mind untying me?
Sure.
So, was it Tibor or Adela that asked you to help me? Or something else?
A man getting savagely beaten isn't something I can just watch, regardless of the reason.
Well, you know cops, right? Assholes do not need a reason.
I do know cops, and whether it's right or wrong, there's always a reason.
Look, all I know is that since the Ruzicka bombing, the police have been cracking down on us hard. They suspect ARC, of course, but they're blaming every AUG. For most of them, it's just another excuse to hurt us.
I thought you weren't a member of ARC.
My brother is. I just repair things for them sometimes. Heating units, security cameras. It is how I earn a living for my family.
Do you know if ARC was responsible for the Ruzicka bombing?
No. And I do not want to know. After this, I'm done with them. Being associated with ARC. Even if they are our only hope, it is not worth the pain. Look, you want to know what ARC is up to? You're going to have to ask them yourself.
Fair enough. How do I do that?
When you have robbed the man of all, the things... He is no longer the... He has no more of... Shit. Power. Something. Freedom. How does it go?
Are you feeling alright?
It is this week's passphrase. It is Selznick or Solzhenitsyn. Ah, I got it. When you rob a man of everything, he is no longer in your power. He is free again. Just remember the quote. It'll get you past Lubosh. He guards the way to the ARC elevator. Just repeat the quote, and he will let you in.
This'll help, thank you.
It is the least I can do. Thanks to you, I get to sleep in my own bed tonight.
Yeah, I'd say it's worth downloading. It's pretty long and complicated, though. I mean, I've already beaten it before, so I'm just having another go-around, broadcasting it all, just for the hell of it. So, but it would be a lot harder than the way I'm doing it, because I've already got everything anyway. So. Nothing there yet. These people out of here.
Prison within a prison. That makes no sense.
Cops at.
Please, we are brother and sister.
Very detailed, though.
Please, we are brother and sister.
No, so what?
One step at a time. Just remember. You can't just walk away from me.
Whatever you want.
I think my spirits are starting to lift. You can't just walk away from me.
I ain't Captain Save a Hoe. But ooh. Oh, fuck it, I'll do it anyway. No! Ah, shit. I was going to disable it manually with my arm, but I guess I had to hack it. Look. Fuck it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Ah, forget that one.
Access
God.
granted.
I just learned. Right around here, there's a guy selling some wicked grey market tech. As if...
Hacking? What is it around here to break in?
Are you joking? There's plenty of safes in storage.
Watch yourself.
If you're looking to take a piss, you can do it in the street like everybody else. If you're looking for Vyrzbowski, you can fuck off.
I'm not looking for either.
Well then, handsome. You must be looking to deal. My name's Entity, and I've got the sweetest tech in GC. How may I serve you?
When I walked in here, you mentioned someone named Wyrzbowski. Who is that?
My asshole ex. He used to run this place with me before he ran out. Thought you were one of his new friends.
The kind of welcome you gave me, you must not think much of his new friends.
Don't get me wrong. Ark does a lot of good in the ghetto, but...
Your boyfriend fell in with Ark?
Ex. And I get it, I guess. He always wanted to make a difference. Ark keeps a lot of people safe in here. Keeps them fed, clothed. They give a lot of people hope. I get that, but... I don't know. Something about organized anything scares the shit out of me.
You think Ark is dangerous?
No. I don't know. Maybe. Shit. Probably. But that's not what scares me. It's the collective, hive-minded mentality that freaks me out. It's why I stay away from religion. And book clubs. So, listen, we're getting to know each other here. Is there something else I can do for you?
So how did you wind up dealing tech in Golem City?
All the brothels were full, so I had no choice but to fall back on an old hobby to make ends meet.
Which tech company was it that cut you loose?
Bobson Synthetics. I was a biocell designer. Then I wasn't. The incident fried some pretty delicate shit in my hand. Can't really do my best work anymore, you know, but... Hey, whatever. That's downer territory. I get by fine. What do you say we change the subject?
Show me what you've got.
Well, if you're going to make it sound naughty, I have no choice, do I? Good looks and an eye for high-end tech. Mother did warn me. I'm hoping there's something else I can do for you?
Actually, Entity, I think I'll just show myself out.
Oh, sad face. Well, promise me you won't stay gone too long, darling.
I'm
made the mistake of going near the Ark zone yesterday, and some armed goon threatened me. I don't understand. I thought they were on the coast.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Sacra!
Don't try anything.
My husband is dead. I have nothing now.
Know how many times I've been dropped? Too many, but not anymore.
That one's
There's a
travel.
guy right in this area. He's got guns for sale, no questions asked, and at good prices.
Should have gotten vaccinated before coming here.
No, hell.
Don't really think
It's on
that's
the
for
door
me.
down, right?
Rounded them up like terrified sheep. behind the desk too long.
Make sure they see you.
To jest strašný riziko. A co z toho? Budeš trčet někde v poušti, to máš lepší kastu.
This is bullshit! Fuck, this is
How am I
terrible!
supposed to feed my children?
I will not die here today!
Dostanu zeleninu, tak předtím už ležela
You cannot do this! God damn it! Look at you! You feel proud now? You feel happy? Come on! That's not good enough!
We wanted to advance our civilization.
We will get you!
I finally have some money and tried to buy food. But there is no food.
I'm starving. That's not my problem.
You came here on purpose?
It was in the early days of this place. Nobody knew yet what it was really like. Her dad kicked her out because she was augmented, and my parents refused to take her in. She thought she'd be safer living here than on the streets and farms.
Víza, letenka, je to drahý. Musela by si vzít půjčku a sama víš, že
Yeah,
nedáš
well,
čím
Tibor almost certainly is. I took some kind of passcard, the key card off him. I've got a good idea what it's for, too. And if it is, proves his art. No, an elevator. Useless to us. Unless we want to start a real war, which we don't. He's a small fish, for sure. And Deshaun...
Who the hell are you?
Probably not even
Don't bother
involved,
me.
but let's not throw either back without getting something out of it.
Take a good look. Tomorrow I'll be dead.
Okay,
Either I'll starve
check in
to
later.
death or die of
That is
augmentation.
affirmative.
Halo, seš tam?
Wrench.
Nedělejte problém. Špinavý, smradlavý
Australia.
Prostě dělej svou práci.
Only trying to save lives.
Chicane. Tell Miller the mission's back on track. I've got an elevator passkey that'll get me into ARC territory.
Copy that. I'll do a flyby up ahead, get you the lay of the land. Hit me up when you're through.
Aukové mají strach. Utáčený
That hits the spot.
Are you nuts? What the fuck's the matter with you?
It was just an idea. We need the goddamn money.
So how about this item? Around.
We have real problems with inanimate objects. Inanimate objects that are now attached to animate ones. See, I think there are many ways to regulate the animation industry, and the people who self-view.
Edward Braun. You shouldn't have ended up here.
A lot of people shouldn't have. Don't worry. I don't blame you. You're not the one who brought me here. You're just a man who didn't go out of his way. Makes you no different than anyone else.
I'm sorry, Edward.
The police came for me shortly after you left. At least now there is no more waiting in fear. No more wondering whether or not they will come. And I see I'm not the only one who got caught.
That's not exactly why I'm here.
Uh-huh. Well, I won't ask. But I will ask if you have any neuropozyne. It is in very high demand here. There is a terrible shortage.
Here. It's the least I can do.
Thank you. And just so you know, it's not your fault I'm here. It's just the way things are now.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Access granted.
Nic, co by stálo za hlášení.
No?
Can you believe that the people responsible for this prison want us to pay for the right to move to a free city?
Vystrašení Augové, ale jinak.
Jasně, tak zatím.
Budeme rádi, když se odsud dostaneme živý. Budu vás sledovat. A žádný výdržnosti, plechovko! Nic, co by stálo za hlášení.
We put a lid on this situation.
I'll blow something else up.
Slyšel jsi tu Rackerovu zprávu? Nevím, co si o něm máme myslet.
It's just not fair. I thought that having a baby would be the greatest day of our lives, but now...
I know. I'm scared too.
Is it... No, I can't talk to anyone. Is it right, do you think? Or... To bring a baby into the world? What kind of parents would force their child to grow up in a place like this?
You're suggesting what I think you're suggesting. I don't know.
But only in this way will the augmented be accepted into the world again.
Got everything under control. Easy.
Keep it together. Together.
Please, we are brother and sister.
legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overless houses.
These Hanser should do us all a favor and kill themselves. They tried.
Please, we're brother and sister. One step at a time. Just remember.
These Hanser should do us all a favor and kill themselves. Got everything under control. Easy. So be careful.
You can't just walk away from me.
Just rest.
Only Bob's received all of
You looking for supplies?
My favorite brooding stranger returns. Come to see what entity has for you, or did you just miss me?
Show me what you've got.
Well, if you're going to make it sound naughty, I have no choice, do I? Good looks and an eye for high-end tech. Mother did warn me. I'm hoping there's something else I can do for you?
Actually, Entity, I think I'll just show myself out.
Oh, sad face. Well, promise me you won't take on too long, darling.
This ends in a bad way.
What the hell are you doing?
Going to get messy like that.
Victor, we got one. Patrolling the market, just like you said it would be.
I got it, brothers. Now, let's see what we've got here. These little guys can be tricky. Every once in a while, one of them will go off, even if you...
Should have tried cutting the blue wire.
If only life was that simple. You are lost, brother? It looks like you might have taken a wrong turn.
You must be the welcoming committee.
No. I am Marchenko. And Marchenko, he is more of a guardian.
Like the Hound at the gates of hell, yes?
I'm not real big on the classics.
That is a pity. What a man reads can tell you more about him than his face. Can I give you a little friendly advice?
Sure.
Go back. Go home. There is nothing for someone like you here.
How do you figure that? You don't know me.
I know this place, up ahead. We call it the Throat. And sometimes those get cut, yes? When outsiders come wandering in where they should not.
I'll take my chances. I just want to see where Ark hides out.
We are not hiding from anyone.
Tell that to the cops down below.
Do not listen to police and all their bullshit about Ark. Those Lupotia pricks are everywhere, breaking heads, making their mess, and we have to deal with it. Better watch yourself. They won't go easy on you either, leash or no leash.
It's not right what the police are doing. Someone has to stand up to them.
Is that you? Because it takes a lot to step out of line and answer back. And once you do, there is no return. Not everyone has the courage to take up the fight.
You make it sound like you're in a war.
It is a war. On us. On every augmented human. You see that, don't you? There is a moment coming, and it will be soon, when all of us will have to choose a side. Anyone who does not will just be in the way. And that could get them killed.
I thought Ark was about preserving human rights, not advocating armed revolt.
Here and now, brother, it is the same thing.
What you're talking about, that's terrorism.
Easy. I thought we were just two men having a conversation, discussing the issues of the day.
Like your friend Rucker? I see him on the net. He feel the same way you do?
Ah, yes. Talos. He is a good man. Strong, intelligent, principled. You could learn a lot from him.
I admit he's got a way about him. He talks and people listen. But is that enough?
He is no politician, if that is what you mean. Rucker gave up an easy life for our cause. He lives the struggle, just like the rest of us.
I respect anyone with principles. But in my experience, that doesn't get you much when the storm comes down.
Well, as much as a political debate stimulates me, you are pushing my patience, and I have work to do. You have had your warning. Get out of here, while you still can.
If that was your recruitment speech, I gotta tell you, it sucked. The way I see it, after the bombing, tide's turning against you. Ark has made itself public enemy #1.
Yes, it may seem that way. For now. Until then, Sergei. Be careful in there, Shiny. Huh? Nasty rumors of a wrench getting scratches on his finish will scare the tourists away. Ah, yes. We'll be seeing you.
Chicane, patch me through to Miller.
Give him a message. Patch you through. What am I, your fucking secretary now?
Jensen, I thought you were back on track.
I am. But I need you to run a name through iLink. Victor Marchenko. Got a feeling about this guy.
Fine. But remember, you're there for Rucker. If he's behind these attacks, everyone else will fall in line.